Okay, so I thought that was kind of funny, so I wanted to share this with you. So, having lived abroad for a couple years, about 4 years altogether, um, I was having this conversation with some of my friends who are from India. Originally, they've lived here for years. We were having what they call the immigrant conversation. Because I came back to the United States and I've never been a big fan of dishwashers, but I really wasn't a fan when we went to Panama, because the area of Panama we lived in, I can't speak for all of Panama, but the area of Panama we lived in, if you had a dishwasher, you didn't use it because it didn't work. And so I came back to the country and I was having to use dishwashers again, like especially staying with some friends and stuff like that. And just knowing how to fill the dishwasher and how to make sure you have to clean the dish before you put it in. So you clean the dish, you put it in, then you put the dishwasher on, yeah, it cleans it again, and then it doesn't dry it, so you gotta dry it. And so I was talking to them and I was like, what is the point of a dishwasher if you have to wash them before you put them in, and then afterwards you gotta dry them because they don't dry all the way? And I was like, this is why in Panama you just don't, I didn't even care about not having them. And now I feel like I'm forced to use them. That sounds ridiculous. Well, so we were talking back and forth and they said the same thing. Like, when they came to this country, it was like, what's the point of these dishwasher things? Now they've gotten used to it, they've acclimated. But it was just really funny because he was like, we can have immigrant conversations with you now. Like, you understand what it looks like to come from another country and to come here and you're like, what's the point of this machine? All this excess we have. There's so much excess in the United States. And honestly, y'all, at the end of the day, I feel like it just leads to it's more of a time suck, all of the extra things that we have. Don't get me wrong, some of those things are certainly a blessing, but at the end of the day, are we really saving more time? Because I feel like we have to spend more money on these things, which means we have to work more. And more time and effort trying to figure them out and hire people to fix them, which means we spend more of our time. So it's kind of like a circle. So I feel like in the United States, we come here, we might have more things, but we have to do more work for them. Just wash your dishes by hand. Let them air dry, it's actually healthier. And when they're done drying, then you take them out. Do what we do in Panama. Or in Panama, you know what we did? So when you put your dishes aside, because normally our little dish drains were like 2 feet long, you had like a little cart and this little container with a top, and you stuck your dishes in there and you put the cart over to the side and you left it there overnight. So if you needed that backup extra space, just put it in this little cart thing. And they have these everywhere because a lot of people didn't have counter space, but they were genius. Those are the kind of things I'd rather spend my time on. Like, I just feel like we're so advanced and yet we're so not. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. Dishwasher problems. Hashtag immigrant life. I don't know what to call that one. But I'm super grateful for our friends and their example and relating to us as we came back to the country. Anyway, love you guys.